cover and hold on. Those are the directions across Missouri today as schools across the state participated in an earthquake drill. It was called the Great American Shakeout by the Missouri Department of Public Safety. It lasted for about a minute and it informed students about the importance of what to do during an earthquake. It took place at 10:17 a.m. on October 17th throughout the state.
They do the exact same thing they do every year. Our kids are great kids, and we put on the announcement that this is a drill. They take care of business, and then they get back to business as usual.
Now, in a press release on September 17th, the Missouri Department of Public Safety explained that more than 250,000 residents across the state had registered for that drill, and that's all because experts expect an earthquake to hit during the Madrid fault during the next 20 years.